Welcome to another new game. I'm gonna play in English, believe it or not. This is a game I was waiting for a long time, and then I wasn't able to record it immediately when it came out, so it's fine. Totally not recording this about half an hour before the day it's supposed to come up starts. It's fine. Let's go. Choose to get started. That's actually really close to my actual hair color. Not my hairstyle at all, but that's fine. What's my name? I'm Artemis. I'm Artemis this time. Sometimes I'm Emmy, but this time I'm Artemis. Sure, change hair color. I mean, the gold is really close, but I do want to make sure that there's nothing more like my hair color. Like, that's pretty good too, but I do think the gold is better. So, okay, yeah, that's fine. Quit changing my hair. Change looks. This might take a while longer. Sure, rounded eyes is fine. Okay, what is my eye color? Not that one. No. Actually, olive's not terrible. Neither are teal or blue-gray. My eyes are really hard to nail down exactly what color they are. I'm not someone who claims to have eyes that change color depending on the lighting or whatever, but they're just, my eyes are a weird color, so it's hard to figure out exactly what color they actually are. Alright, natural, sharp, soft, voluminous. I don't really have much in the way of eyelashes, but we're gonna go with sharp, I guess. Yeah, because see, my actual eyelashes are like this color, but that looks terrible, so we'll find one that's not as terrible. Like this actually isn't bad at all. Eyebrows, also fairly invisible. But these ones I don't mind if they don't really show up against my skin. Mine is, yeah, on that cheek. Let's see, is there, oh yeah, but more centered like that, so okay, 7. Oh, you can do 2. That's pretty cool. I just have the 1 though. Freckles. I don't have like a lot of freckles. But none of these options have like a lot of freckles. So that's about right. Dark circles. I mean, realistically, yes. However, I don't want my Pokémon character to be that. So, confirm. Yes. And go. Presented by Game Freak. Did I say that this was Pokemon Legends ZA? I think I meant to. I think I told a story though instead of actually saying that. So welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA. Prism Tower. Something's gone wrong at Prism Tower. Dispatch a team from the company to investigate. We cannot allow more disturbances in Lumio City on our watch. Okay. Effluent. The strongest Mega Evolution user must be found. some red-haired kid in front of me, or is that me? I think that's me. Arriving at the Galerie des Lumières momentarily. Oh. I was looking down at me, but I think I have a guess what I was. Your train has arrived in Lumio City. Ding. Okay. I'm going this way. It looks like the game wants me to go that way, so obviously we're not doing that. I'm doing illegal. Oh, it won't let me do illegal actions. What if I go back on the train? Oh. Lumio City awaits time to. But I. Dang. It won't let me go back on the train. I give up. Lumio City, we made it. I can interact with the Helioptile. Hello, Helioptile. I like Helioptile. That's one big travel bag. Hope you enjoy your visit to Lumios. Yeah. It is a very large bag, honestly. Can we sit? No. Dang. That's a feature that was in a couple of the games, and then they got rid of it again. Which, like, is fair, but I miss sitting. I don't know why I miss sitting, but I miss sitting. You can find wild Pokémon even inside the city here. I can't wait to see what kind of Pokémon we're gonna meet. You've got a Furfrou. Hello, Furfrou. That's wild-type Furfrou, but Furfrou can be much more elaborately styled. I'm hoping to have some invigorating Pokémon battles here in Lumio City. The airport was further from the city than you'd expect, huh? The view out the train window was spectacular. It was like the very essence of the Kalos region. I'll cherish everything you've got to offer, Lumios. You'll be glad I'm here. Beyond those gates, a brilliant light full of Pokémon awaits you. If you're not from around here, get ready. The sights of Lumios will knock your socks off. Will they, or will I get the Pokémon World equivalent of the Paris disappointment phenomena, whatever? Yay, fledgling. I wonder if this means Vivillon will be common again. Vivillon is one of my favorite bug-type Pokémon. That's an exciting thought that I hadn't considered. There's so many cafes in Lumios. My dad's gonna take an hour just to pick where to go. That's true. I remember that part. A little rest at a cafe would hit the spot. When you've just spent 13 hours on a plane, it's only natural to feel a bit worn out. I haven't seen Staryu in a while. At least I don't think. Lumios has more than history. It's got ambition too. They're always trying new things here. I've heard Lumios has changed a lot lately. I'm hoping to find out more about that. Yeah, probably, considering we haven't seen it in, Oh, saying over 10 years hurts my heart, but it's been over 10 years since we last saw Lumio City in an even almost mainline game. I'm not counting visiting it in the Smash series. That's only sort of revisiting Lumios. We don't get to wander around quite the same. Alright, in we go! Hey, Swanna! I haven't seen Swanna in a while either. I don't remember that building, so I don't know what that's about. Oh, by the way, this is Lumio City, which was the capital of the Kalos region, and Kalos was the games from X and Y. Just those two, which is why it's so exciting to be back in Kalos, because we literally haven't seen it in so long, and it's one of the least visited regions of all the core regions. I think the least visited, honestly. See, there's a different... And there's... Vivillon! But that's the Japan pattern. And Deden! Carbine, Aromatisse, Esper, and Youstic. I said Aromatisse. I don't think that was an Aromatisse. It's fine.
Okay, ready to record. Now all we need is a tourist fresh off the train. Hope you three are ready for the spotlight again. Chico. Snort. Go, go. If we're gonna protect Lumios, we'll need a bigger team. So let's keep spreading the word about how great Hotel Z is. And once we get a guest who has what it takes, we'll recruit him to the cause. Now we need someone with a real, I'm a tourist look. Hey, you there. Just pulled into the Gare de Lumios, am I right? Judging by that big old travel bag, I've got a hunch you're here to see some sights. You got it. You're just the type I'm looking for. You're about my height. We'll look natural standing side by side. Listen, could you do me a small favor? For real, it'll be so small. I need you to look into my camera and say, Hotel Z's the best stay in Lumios. Easy, right? As a kid, I didn't know French, so I over-Frenchified, francophoned. I overcommitted to the accent on some of the names, so I was always saying Lumois City. I still sometimes do it with Deden. I still sometimes do it. I could say Escavalier just fine until I encountered one in this game, and now it's Escavalier. For example, I don't know. There's a handful. You'll probably hear more if and when they become relevant. It's not on purpose. I taught myself to say them from reading them as a kid, and then I didn't ever correct that. Anyway. No worries if you're staying somewhere else. I just need a hand advertising the hotel. There's a Baniri in that poster. I haven't seen Baniri in a while either. I love Baniri. Sounds good? Okay, good. Okay. Lights, camera. Ah, shoot. We can't film with that ad blaring in the background. Welcome to Lumios City, where people and Pokémon flourish together. My name is Jet, and I am the CEO of Quasartico, Inc. Pokémon are mysterious and wholly magnificent creatures. Skiddo! I love Skiddo. They thrive abundantly right here in our midst. In fact, so many Pokémon now grace us with their presence that we've begun setting up wild zones where they can live comfortably among us. Badoo! And Binacle and Baniri, but Badoo's one of my favorites too. I can't tell what's here in the front. Oh, it's a Meowstic. These diverse creatures wield many marvelous powers. It's up to all of us to work with them so we can thrive in harmony. In hopes of strengthening the bonds between people and Pokémon, we're imagining a new future for this city through our urban redevelopment plan. We have now employed our patented holotech in all corners of Lumios, so our interactive guides can teach you more about your surroundings. City even more beautiful than before awaits all of us. We hope you'll bear that in mind when part of our construction work. The mega evolution of Lumios City is coming, brought to you by Quasartico, Inc. I like how that CEO thinks, even if her ad did keep us from filming. This city and its Pokémon are a wonder. To know them is to love them. Anyone who visits gets it. And speaking of people who visit Lumios, let's get filming. Hold up, where'd your bag go? You don't look as touristy without it. A Pancham. What a little prankster. What a rascal, even. Did you hire a Pokemon courier service or something? News to me. Wait, so your bag got bag-napped? I shouldn't have bugged you with my video stuff. My bad. Come on, I'll help you get your bag back. Main mission 1, get your travel bag back. Quick, after that Pokemon. The bear district. It's been so long since I've been in Lumios, but I still kind of remember the layout. You got the colors, you got the seasons, you got the avenues and the plazas and the... Wow! I am so glad to be back in Lumio City. That guy's got Ultra Ball head. I guess this wasn't just a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. That bag-nabbing Pancham must have been with those two. Listen, tourist, what's your name? Artemis. Got it? I'm Urbane. Alright, sure. Don't you worry, I've got your back here. Come on, Pancham. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be cut dead with a bag this tacky. Maybe it was trying to clean up this eyesore. Let's bring it to the cops, but they'll pat us on the back. No need for that. I've got the bag's owner right here. Hey, you're Urbane. I can't say I know you. Did you see one of the ads I filmed, maybe? It's me, Andy, from the CA Royale. How could you forget me already? Yeah, I'm Andre. We faced off just last night. Ah, trainers from last night? Sorry, not ringing a bell. Must not have been much of a challenge. That stings, but I guess... fair. Listen up. We'll return your bag if you battle us right now. That makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait till nightfall. Shut up! Pancham's itching for another shot at you. That's why he snagged the bag. Probably. It's nice of you to consider what Pancham wants, but the two of you against me? That's unfair. Listen, how about I guide you through this mess? I'm just a helpful kind of guy, you see. Your bag got stolen, right? So what's your next step here? Battle with Pokémon. That's right, and you've got 3 Pokémon right here ready to help. Well, whatever, just hurry up or it'll be night anyway. Hear that? They're down. Now choose which Pokémon you'll battle with. That's a good question. Which Pokémon will I battle with? Oh no, it's always hard to pick, but it's harder to pick when I already kind of know them. Like, I traveled with a Tepig during my first playthrough of Pokemon White. I traveled with a Totodile in my first playthrough of Pokemon Heart Gold, which was admittedly after my first playthrough of Pokemon Soul Silver. Never traveled with Chikorita before, but maybe that's a reason to travel with Chikorita here. I'm ending this episode. In the next one, I will have picked a Pokemon, I promise. For now, though. Bye-bye!